Alrighty, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to another Hypixel Pit video, and as I said in the last video, I was gonna do like a Prestige 0 guide, and here I am on my alt build 1973, and I am here going to show you what you shall do when you are Prestige 0. Now, other than the fact that I'm level 109, we're gonna act like you only have 2 available perk slots, because it's pretty simple to get to level 50. Literally all you do in the beginning. Basically, to put it simple, when you're Prestige 0, level 1, everything's going to look like this, and all of these are going to be at 0, even though I do have upgrades. What you want to do with these is you want to get these as fast as you possibly can. So as soon as you unlock it, get it. Even though this here proves me wrong because I don't actually have it yet, but that's what you do want to do that. Just get whatever you can. Get it as soon as you can. You want to be able to get all. You want to be able to max these out as fast as you possibly can. So when you do have it all maxed out, you have more time to grind up on all that gold, which will be very useful when you want to use it when you can prestige. So basically, the next thing you really want to do, well, except for the fact that you don't actually want to get this here, it's pretty useless, especially at Prestige 0. But say you just hit level 10. You just got your first perk unlock. Obviously, the only real thing you can really get with that is golden heads. Now, golden apples are decent, but golden heads are the thing to get. As a matter of fact, it really doesn't matter if you get the upgrades first before the golden heads, but if I would get the golden heads first. The only exception to not getting this as high as you possibly can. Even though you do actually want to, you know what, screw that. You want to get your perks as fast as you can. And then get the upgrades. Of course, some perks require level, so like Vampire requires level 60 to get, so you gotta hit level 60 to get Vampire. And because of that, it can be a little hard, to say the least. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. Now, of course, the first perk you want to get is obviously golden heads, but what happens when you unlock the second perk, which is I think level 50, or level 30, level 50, I don't know, but when you unlock the second perk, you're probably not going to have very much gold, because you spent it on these here, which is what you want to do. So when you're done with that, then you want to get, you need to like grind gold and stuff, get perks. I would say 4,000 gold for Lucky Diamond. Lucky Diamond is very good. Especially if you can streak and play it smart, which you can makes it very easy streak, you can most definitely, very easily, get full diamond for absolutely free after you buy this perk. Including diamond leggings, which is what makes this perk so good. If you couldn't get diamond leggings, then I would not use it. But you can. So, I would probably get... So, you would have golden heads and lucky diamond. Of course, you don't have to get lucky diamond. You can get other stuff like trickle down, which is pretty good for gold getting and like healing. I actually did use it. I still do whenever I'm just starting my prestige. Because I don't have like... that one thing that was it gets level 50 because I spent my renown on stupid stuff. But basically, whenever I'm just like, I don't have any perks, I use trickle down. It adds up gold very quickly. And it even heals you, which is pretty good as well. Now, Streaker, it's going to be a little while to get that because it costs 8,000 gold. So you're going to want to wait a little while before you actually get Streaker. Endless Quiver, you don't need that. So basically, when you have the first 2 perk slots and you don't have very much gold still because you spent it all on this is what you're probably going to have for a little while. But as soon as you hit level 60 and you do have enough gold, get Vampire. Vampire and Lucky Diamond combine very well. So, you're probably going to be stuck at level 60 for a while. You're stuck at every level for a little while. So, Vampire and Lucky Diamond, pretty good. When you hit level 70, you get the 3rd perk slot. With this, you probably want to get something else. I would stick with safety first on that. Oh my god, okay. Cut. Safety first would probably be a good idea to go with. So, here is what your Prestige level 70 perk should look like. Vampire, Lucky Diamond, and Safety first. Pretty good, actually. And now the fun begins. Obviously, doing this, you're gonna obviously have to, of course, well, kill people. And every time you get a perk, it makes you just that tad bit more powerful. As a matter of fact, if it was me, I could probably get an easy streak even if I don't have any leggings, which, fantastic. Now, if there's one thing I see a bunch of low levels do that I think is an error that they should fix, it is they like to go near middle area, either to try and risk dying to get a few kills, or so they can bow spam, especially the bow spam near middle area. That's not gonna get you very far. Trust me. If I were you, I would stay near the outskirts of the map before, like, if you don't have all the diamond armor, I would most definitely say very far near the edges of the map. Oh, I wish I had some arrows right now, but I don't. I have one arrow. Ha! And basically, all these people make mistakes going near middle thinking, oh, everyone's here, I'll just get a few kills, come back down, get a few more kills. Even getting one kill before dying, especially for Prestige 0 people, can actually be pretty difficult. And can be very annoying and enraging. Which is, again, why I would suggest that when you don't have all the diamond armor, and even sometimes when you do have all the diamond armor, I would suggest you just stay near the edges. Of course, sometimes you can if you think you can survive it, then you can most definitely get a little close to the middle area. So you can go near the people that are like around the boundaries of the middle area. Like these people here. Like they're pretty close to the boundaries. They're not like in the actual middle area. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed here. Who needs speed, though? I don't. Speed is for casuals. You see that? Look how fair this is. This is how a Prestige 0 can play. Again, I'm Prestige 0. I'm not Prestige at all. I am Prestige 0, and I am doing pretty well. Of course, if you think you're good enough, and you think you can do well, then you can go near middle area, obviously. But as you see, I went near middle and I nearly just died. Even with full diamond on, which that just proves my point even more. You don't want to get too close in middle area. You don't want to be in there for too long, because if you do, chances are you're going to get 10 versus 1 and you're going to die from it. And when you die, you lose all your well-earned lucky diamond gear. As well as your well-deserved streak. But you see, right now it's going pretty well, considering that I'm not too close to the middle area. And you see there, look at that. As soon as I go near the middle area, like really close to it, I get stabbed by a bunch of people. It's not good. Now, of course, this is where one of the perks comes into play. Gladiator. A hacker? Well, I'm gonna die now because of the hacker. Okay. Alright, this is the 5th hacker I've seen today. That's cool. So, obviously, you're not gonna get, like, 100 kill streaks commonly when you're Prestige 0, because, well, you don't have anything to do it with. However, that doesn't mean you can't do well. Because you can. And block hitting only entices that effect, as you can clearly see.